here are my must-haves when I'm traveling. Some of these go in my carry-on, some of these go in my packed luggage. That doesn't matter. I'm just gonna tell you all of the must-haves that you shouldn't forget when you're going traveling. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Something that I always keep with me is my Septics World Traveler plug. So this video is sponsored by Septics, and I'm so excited to be working with them because I travel all the time, as you guys know, and I find it so frustrating to have to go and buy all these different travel plugs for all the different countries that you go to. But Septics has this amazing thing. It's called the World Travel Adapter Plug Set, and it has one base plug and 13 adapters to put on the back. So it's really cool. It kind of has like a base plug, as you can see, and you just pull back this little switch at the top and then slide in the proper adapter for whatever country you're going to. So there are so many countries in this set. There's like 13 different plugs, and these are all the countries that it covers: the UK, Hong Kong, South Africa, India, China, Australia, Switzerland, Italy, Brazil, Europe, the US, Japan, Denmark, Israel, Germany, and France. That is so many places. Obviously I don't bring this whole set with me when I'm traveling, but I love it because, like I said, you just like switch in and out whichever plugs you need, and it has 2 USB adapters and 2 plugs, so you don't need to go and like buy a whole bunch, which is what I used to do. You just have this one. You can charge your phone, your camera, your laptop. You can charge 4 things at a time, guys. This thing is crazy. I love it so much. So I keep that with me, and I keep, obviously, whichever country I'm going to, I'll bring that adapter with me too. Another tech thing that I literally cannot live without is my portable charger. I recommend really investing in one of these. Yeah, the cheap ones are okay, but like they don't provide as much battery life. The one that I have does 10 full charges of my phone before I have to charge it again, and it's a bit heavy, but honestly, I would never leave the house without it. I also like to bring my film camera with me. I just really like shooting on film. I think it's exciting that you take all these pictures like on your trip and you don't get to see them until you get home, and then it's just like so many memories. I always bring a travel size shampoo and body wash and lotion with me because the first night in a hostel, sometimes you don't get around to the pharmacy and getting your own shampoo, and I know that whenever I get off the flight I'm feeling gross and I want to shower, so when I get to my hostel I want to shower right away. I don't want to go look for a pharmacy wherever I am. I will usually put those in my checked baggage though, because I don't need them on my flight, and it takes up valuable space in your liquid bag. The toiletries that I bring in my carry-on include a stick of deodorant, like a mini one, because like I said, when you're traveling it gets gross, especially if you're traveling for like 30 to 40 hours, which happens sometimes when you're a budget traveler and you're across the globe. And you don't want to be that person on the flight who just smells and is making everyone else's flight just miserable. I also bring moisturizer because I find that I get really dry on the plane. Also lip balm, a hand sanitizer too, because germs. The airport has a lot of germs, and there's no worse way to start or end your trip than with being sick. Another thing that I like to put in my little toiletry bag for my carry-on is a face mist. I have this one from Bath & Body Works. It's an energizing one. You know, it just like refreshes you, wakes you up. You can do it before or after your flight. I just find that it makes me feel nice and helps me have a more pleasant traveling experience. Some other things for like cleanliness that I bring with me in my carry-on bag are wipes. I bring makeup wipes / face wipes, again refreshing, and I also bring just like regular wet wipes, antibacterial wipes, because you know sometimes you get on the plane and your seat is greasy and that is so gross. And I also bring Kleenex because it's no fun to blow your nose on that dry ass paper in the airport bathroom. Moving on for the toiletries, some things that I also keep in my carry-on bag are just a granola bar, because you never know when you're hungry and maybe you don't have time to get a snack, that sort of thing. And then I also bring with me Lactaid, because your girl is lactose intolerant, and then also a painkiller of some sort, because you never know when you're gonna get a headache, you know, you're dehydrated, that sort of thing. Another thing that I always have with me in my carry-on are earbuds with the regular headphone jack, because I know nowadays everybody has like Bluetooth headsets or the earbuds that can only plug into the iPhone, but when you're on the plane and if you want to watch a movie, you need to have earbuds, because I know some airlines charge for them, and some airlines they're just like, well, not some, all airlines, they just are bad earbuds, so bring your own. Another very important item to keep with you is a sleep mask and earplugs, okay? This is not only important for like on the plane if you're trying to catch some Z's, if you know what I mean, but like in the hostel, you know, I've probably told you this story many times about my first night in the hostel when, you know, some people were, you know, getting it on and I was like, I'm trying to sleep. Another thing, this is just preference, of course, I like to keep my travel journal, a glue stick, and a pen with me in my backpack. Usually when I first went backpacking, I didn't bring a glue stick, and that was kind of dumb because I needed to glue things into my notebook. And also a pen, even if you aren't gonna write in a journal, is important to bring when you're traveling because you're always gonna have to fill a customs form, and on the plane, the flight attendants have no sympathy when you don't have a pen. Trust me, I've asked, they don't care. They told me to make friends with my neighbor. And I did, but like I was mad, you know? Those are just some of the things that I like to bring with me when I'm on my travels. I hope that has helped you out. I get a lot of questions about what to bring in your carry-on or like what I never leave the house without when I'm traveling. So I thought that I would just share some of my top things that I bring with me. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Don't forget to follow all my adventures on Instagram, Twitter, and my blog. It's all BrynnsAdventures, and my website with my blog is BrynnsAdventures.com. If you want your own World Traveler adapter plug set, make sure to click the link down below. Honestly, like this is the best travel plug that I've ever used. So that is it. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Just wanna go where love is alive, love is alive, love is alive. Just wanna go where love is alive, love is alive, love is alive. Alive, and you don't have to prove it. I'm afraid there's no way